Next part, straight lines. So we are going to see basic definitions and ideas. So straight line. So definition. It is a locus of a point which moves in a fixed direction with no width, depth or curvature. That means it is the movement of a point, single point, which moves in a fixed direction, in one direction without any width or depth or curvature, any curve in between. So that is called straight line. So equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line is represented by a linear equation, right, in one or two variables. So actually linear means the degree of the equation is 1 with one or two variables. That is, we know x equal to 2, y equal to 3 and x plus y equal to minus 1, right? So here x, y are called variables. So linear equation in one variable means x is equal to 5. That is one variable, x is one variable. Or otherwise you can take y equal to minus 3, that is y is the one variable, right, in that equation. Suppose if you are taking x plus y which is equal to 7, then there are two variables x and y, right? These are all the representation of straight lines. It is a first degree equation in variable x or y or both x and y. In general, the equation of a straight line is ax plus by equal to c. Here a, b and c are constants. That is like 2x plus 3y equal to 4, right? So example, x is equal to 5 in single variable, y equal to 3. Here the degree is 1 because x power is 1, right? We know quadratic equation is x square plus 2x plus 3, like power of the x maximum degree, right? Maximum power is 2, right? Here the power is 1. That is called degree. 3x plus 2y equal to 1. So first to note, if a point lies on a line, then the point satisfies the equation of that line. Satisfy the equation of the line means instead of so if you take a point means there are two coordinates, one is x and another is y, x comma y within a bracket, right, square. So that first x is denoted the x coordinate of the point, and the second one, the y, is denoted the y coordinate of the point, that is x distance and y distance from the origin, right? Suppose the point xy lies on a equation of a line, given line, right? Then instead of x you can substitute the value of that x coordinate, and instead of y you can substitute the y coordinate of the point. Then the equation will be satisfied. So both sides, left hand side and right hand side, are equal. For example, if you are taking 3x plus 2y equal to 1, suppose if you are taking the point x that is 1 minus 1, right? X is 1, y is minus 1. The point 1 comma minus 1 lies on the line 3x plus 2y equal to 1, right? You substitute the value, x is equal to 1 in that equation, so 3 into 1, 3, plus y equal to minus 1, you substitute, so 2 into minus 1, minus 2, 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1, right? So it is the right hand side of the equation, right? So satisfy the line of the equation. Second one, if a line passes through a point, then the point satisfies the equation of that line. Suppose if a line passes through that point, that means the point is lies on that line. So same definition, right? Same idea. If a line ax plus by equal to c bisects the line joining the points ax1 y1 and bx2 y2, then the midpoint of the line joining ax1 y1 and bx2 y2, we know midpoint, right, from the midpoint theorem, x2 plus x1 by 2 and y2 plus y1 by 2, which is lies on that line ax plus by equal to c. So that means that midpoint is satisfies the line equation ax plus by equal to c, right, lies on AB. Next point, If the line a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 intersecting each other, then the point of intersection of these two lines can be found in the following methods. There are so many methods to find the point of intersection of two lines. So that is standard method. So just you solve first equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So solving method, there are so many methods. So first we are using the elimination method, right? So that is the basic method. So we solve for x and y. So the value of x and y is nothing but the point of intersection of this given two line. So first elimination method, right? Method 2, so we know the cross multiplication method, one of the easiest method, right? So we can using cross multiplication method and we can find the value of x and y, which is nothing but the intersection of the given two lines. If given three lines are concurrent means they are passing through a single point, right? So three lines are passing through a single point, which is same point, which is the point of intersection of these three lines, right? A single point, the point of intersection of any two line lies on the third line, that means, right? So for these three lines the point of intersection is same, a single point. A necessary and sufficient condition for these three lines to be concurrent is that the determinant of the matrix formed by their coefficient is equal to 0. So another method to show these three lines, given three lines are concurrent, is determinant method in matrix. If you know matrix, so that is the easiest method. So we can find the determinant. If the value of the determinant equal to 0, then the three lines are concurrent. We are for the determinant we are using the coefficients of x and y and constant, right? So for example, so general form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, and third line a3x plus b3y plus c3 equal to 0. If these three lines are concurrent, if and only if, that is the determinant. The coefficient of the first line a1 b1 constant term c1, a2 b2 constant term c2, a3 b3 constant term c3, which is equal to 0. Thanks.